Hi, this is Sri Lakshmi from Informatica GCS. In this video, we will show you how to set up a file integration server proxy in IICS. We will be showing you a demo on how to configure this in an SFTP connection. This is the agenda for the video. So first we will see what is a file integration proxy server. Then we will be showing you a demo on how to configure it. File integration proxy server is an intermediary between the partner's file servers and the organization's file servers. It basically marks the IP of the organization servers outside its DMZ. A DMZ or a demilitarized zone is a perimeter network that protects an organization's internal network from untrusted traffic. A common DMZ meaning is a subnetwork that sits between the public internet and private networks. Now let's move on to the demo. So this is our IICS console and this is an advanced SFTP v2 connection. So if we go through the properties, we will see a proxy server here. So it will ask if we want to use a file integration proxy server and then we need to enter the host name and the port. So we will see how we can configure this part. In order to set up a proxy server, we need to install a software in the server which we are intending to make as a proxy. So we need to get this file from the secure agent. So this is my secure agent machine. This is the file which we need to get to the proxy server. It is present in this location. So it is in root, infi agent, downloads, package, file integration service / package. So we need to get this file. So this is the proxy server. This is the server which I am going to make a proxy. So I have copied the installer in this. We'll install it now. So as a prerequisite of installing this particular proxy, what we need to do is we have to first install Java version 8. So let's first see what is the Java version in this machine. Yeah, so it is 1.8. It is good. So now let's move on to the installation part. So we need to make a few modifications in few of the files. So first we need to go to the config directory. So we need to go to the bin and set the path. So let's open this file, settnv.sh. In this file we have two modifications to be made. So first we have to set the Java home and FIS proxy home correctly. So the Java home is this. We'll add this to this file. Now let's get the FIX proxy value. So it is okay /root / FIS proxy. Okay, so after this change is made, let's go to the config file. So there is a file proxy.xml. So let's edit this file. So this file basically has all the configurations required for a proxy. So my setup does not fit into a very good example for proxy because I have all the machines in the same network. So I have the secure agent and the SFTP server in the same network. But in the case where the SFTP server is in an external network, that's where the proxy comes into picture. So in that case, you can configure all these details according to your use case. So here I am just showing an example on how to install it and how to configure it under the SFTP connection. So one thing which we need to give under the SFTP connection is a proxy port. So proxy port would be 9102. So that is the port where the proxy listens for incoming connections. So when we are testing an SFTP connection, the request for the connection will be sent to this machine and the port number 9102. So it looks as if the connection request is coming from this proxy server to SMTP. It will not actually reveal the IP address of our secure agent. Okay, so it's all done. Let's start the proxy. So I'm giving permissions to all the files. Okay, so I have started the proxy. So once we have started the proxy, we can just check if there is a process running. Yeah, so this process, let's see what are ports it is listening to, and if it is listening to the proxy port. Yeah, it is listening to the proxy port, which is 9102. Now let's enter this detail here under the SFTP connection and see if it connects properly. So I am giving this true. I am entering the value 9102 and the host name. Let's test the connection. Yeah, it's successful. Let's save it. Now, in order to understand how it works, let's run a test job using this connection and look at the logs. So I'm running a sample mass ingestion job. So this is the task and the source is the advanced SFTP v2. So this is the connection where we have set the proxy, and target, it is a local folder. So let's run this. We can see the logs under my jobs. Okay, so this is the latest run. I'll download the logs. So let's open the log. So here, let's search for proxy. Yeah. So if you see, this is connecting to this, which is the proxy hostname and the port, and it is connecting to the SFTP server on port 22. And this job ran successfully. It actually downloaded the file. This is my SFTP server. So from the SFTP server, this file is downloaded to my local. So this is how a proxy works. So we'll get more information from the logs. So in case if you face any issues regarding to proxy, you can just run a test job and see if the logs has any connection issues or any other messages related to proxy. So this is how we can set up a file integration proxy server. The steps and all the information is available on IACS help. You can access it from the console or it's available in our knowledge base also. So you can search file integration service proxy server and you will get all the details including the installation steps and the location from where you can download the installer. Yeah, that's about this video. Please let us know your feedback and thank you for watching this video.